Hi, my name is Amber Smith. I'm the Gaston County Schools Secondary Social Studies Curriculum Facilitator, and today I want to share with you some of the changes in our social studies standards. The first change I wanted to point out is something that changed in all kindergarten through 12th grade social studies classes, and that's the addition of our inquiry strand that's been added to our standards. Using an inquiry strategy, we're putting the learning into the hands of students by asking them compelling and supporting questions, giving them primary and secondary sources to explore answers to those questions, and once they gather that evidence to answer those questions, they'll communicate what their findings were and will also be given an opportunity to take action on what they've learned in the inquiry activity. That includes 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. 6th grade includes a course on World Studies 1, which is the emergence, expansion, and decline of civilizations from the Paleolithic era to 1400 CE. 7th grade social studies picks up where 6th grade left off with World Studies 2, including the study of emergence, expansion, and decline of civilizations from 1400 CE to the modern age. For 6th grade, they focus on North Carolina in U.S. history, and they focus on examining critical events, people, issues, and developments in the state and nation from the colonial time period to the modern time period. The content of these three courses has mostly remained the same, although some of the focus in the way topics are covered has changed. And for 6th grade, instead of focusing on what events occurred, the new standards will ask students to study the importance, influence, and purpose of significant events, cultures, and governments of the ancient world using various perspectives. For 7th grade, they took out the personal finance standards, and there's a focus on using, again, multiple perspectives, which is similar to 6th grade, when examining historical events, and specifically incorporating the influence of women, indigenous, racial, ethnic, political, and religious groups, and their effect on historical issues and current global issues. For 8th grade, there's a focus in our new standards on the ways the democratic ideals influence the state and national government, and we'll also look at how various groups' values impact the development of the state and nation. For high school, on our social studies standards, or if you'd like to look at those standards documents yourself, what you could do is navigate to our North Carolina Department of Public Instruction webpage and go to our social studies page on their site and click on whatever course it is that you would like to look at. Now, what I've done is created a QR code on this screen that you can scan, and it'll take you directly to that social studies standards webpage for North Carolina. And one tip I wanted to mention for you is that when you are clicking on those different standards documents, make sure that you're to see the new ones that you are clicking on the standard that includes Fall 2021 in the title. That ensures that you are looking at the new standards that were implemented this year. I hope this information was helpful to you in understanding our new standards.